My name is Jonathan Turner. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I attend the University of Southern Mississippi and I'm a business major. I am here to talk to you about my formal business report about the land down under, also known as Australia. The culture in Australia comes from the Western culture and out of Britain. And even though it has some ways of westernization, it still keeps its Australian authenticity. The official language in Australia is English. It's not very different from US except for its vocabulary. Its customs comes from the Aboriginals, the Torres Strait Islanders, and the Oceania people, which are the originators of Australia. Australia is an Oceania country and it is between the South Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean. Okay, so let's just get straight to it. Australia is a very straightforward country. They are not very formal at all when it comes to it. So when it comes to business, when it comes to dressing for success, the men wear dark dark suits and dark ties, and depending on their work, it depends on if they wear a business suit or not. The women, on the other hand, they wear business suits, which like are trousers or skirts, and they have to wear a light colored shirt or a white blouse for them. And it's not very good for women to wear jewelry. When it comes to meeting and greeting, it's very good right off the bat to shake their right hand, and it is okay to use their first name because they're not that formal. And it's also good to have business card etiquette, which means at the end of that business meeting, you need to get on your business card, which shows them that you're professional and it lets them know that you are willing to build a relationship with them and show that you have strong communication skills. Because that is needed with Australians because the way they do business are based off how they build with families. Most of their buildings are built by families. So you have to have a strong relationship with the owner to even be able to do business with them. And it's good. And the good points that you could take away from this is showing manners like being on time, being prepared, keeping your mind open, and always listening or asking questions. And always good to have your phone put away. Another way is just good to show nonverbal communication, which would be like having a firm handshake, showing calmness, or smiling off a first introduction. Australia is the fifth most traded currency in the world. That is very big. That means that $5 in the US would be $7 in Australia, which is a lot of money. Also, the time difference in Australia is they are 16 hours ahead than the United States. The weather in Australia is the opposite of the United States because their seasons are opposite to the northern hemisphere. They have traditional foods, which are very similar to the U.S., but they also have their own customs that they are known for, like crabs, shrimps, sausages, ribs, and the transportation that they are known for. They are the second most in the world for owning the most cars, which means that everybody in their country has a car. Everybody owns it. Everybody is moving back and forth. But they also have regular transportation like bus, taxi, train, Uber, any other regular transportation. So to wrap this up, the Western culture has proved to have a lot of influence on Australia and their customs. They are laid back and chill society, but they're straightforward about what's going on in the world. They have a great economy and they're just a one of a kind country. Thank you so much for listening to my formal business report.